Super cool, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, the red one goes crazy. Dude, that's sick, bro. Look at him.
This fish has already caught my eye. These guys would be sick with the bass and bluegill. Getting them all bagged up.
The bass is saying what's up to him.
He goes absolutely crazy for fish.
Oh, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Come on, you want more?
No way. It's only right if I give Elvis a partner, so we have a new pet bass.
Here we go.
I'm currently driving to Aquashella Chicago. This is my first time ever going and I am so excited to be going there. My friend Henry is coming with me.
What's up, guys?
So currently Henry does not have any fish, no pets, nothing. My goal is to find something that catches his eye and get him hooked up with a new pet. I also want to get at least one fish for myself. It's like the biggest fish show ever. It wouldn't be right if I didn't leave without a fish. I'll see you guys there. We're gonna walk around and show you guys some of the cool fish that are here. He's literally trying to catch out a single clownfish.
Yeah.
Somehow he managed to get him. That's insane.
Okay. Yep, that's the one.
So I'm not the biggest saltwater fan. I don't have any saltwater tanks. I would love to get one in the future, but it is undeniable that these corals here are absolutely beautiful. It's actually insane how crazy looking some of these are. This is literally making me want a saltwater tank so bad. It's crazy.
Guys, check out these shrimp. Looks like Spider-Man.
I don't know if you know what a sturgeon is, but these things get insanely big. Like, it's actually wild. Check out these arowana. One day, I'm gonna have one of these. Mark my words. Oh my God, check out this stingray. This thing is so sick. I've been wanting Henry to get a tank for a while now. I haven't been too pushy, but I've mentioned it here and there. As we were walking around, some guy just stopped us and literally sold Henry on a tank.
I saw a terrarium. Then I saw some vampire crabs. Literally couldn't help myself. And we're just gonna do a terrarium, a little bit of water at the bottom, and do some vampire crabs. Let's go check them out. All right, guys, so I just went with this one. It's got a spider in the center of this log here. Lots of dark places for them to hide, and I can put some water right here at the bottom. I think it's perfect.
So I'm currently here with Paul Cuffaro. If you guys have never seen his videos, be sure to go check them out. He's literally one of the biggest inspirations for me starting this channel. He's gonna help me pick out some vampire crabs for my new terrarium.
Super cool, by the way. Like, that's, I didn't even know they had this over here because I haven't made my way this way on the show yet. Like, it's a whole nother, it's a big building. A lot to see here. Super excited. I got the opportunity to pick these out for him, so let's do it.
There's 3 options we have.
3 different options. Huh?
Yeah. So there's a red one, a purple one, and orange and purple one.
I'm not gonna lie, the red one goes crazy.
Yes, they do.
100% gotta get a red one. Can you mix them?
Yeah.
So let's grab a red one.
Okay.
Let's definitely do a red one. This has got to happen. That's a move right there. I feel like these are kind of just like straight purple. So like, yeah, I think we do one of these, the purple and orange, and then one of the straight reds.
All right.
Yeah, that's my pick. Picked and chosen.
Yes,
now we got to
sir.
back them up. Dude, that is sick, bro. Look at him. There he goes. Look at this guy's over here. Now we're gonna spray him. How often do you need to spray this?
Missed it about once a week, once or twice a week, depending on the dryness.
We just got the vampire crabs into their new home. They're
Super cool, dude.
yeah.
Honestly, really cool. One's hiding behind the plant here, and the other one is inside. You probably can't see it, but
Yeah, he already found his way into the tunnels.
not only a dope enclosure, but you got 2 new vampire crabs.
As you just saw, I just met Paul. He's such a down-to-earth dude. It's actually crazy. This is sort of like a full circle moment for me because I've been watching him for probably 7 years now. All right, so Aquatic Arts just hooked it up with the new isopods for the new terrarium. Do you want to explain what these guys are going to do for this terrarium?
Yeah, absolutely. So your isopods are going to be eating all the kind of detritus that's going on in the tank. They're going to also provide a good food source for your vampire crabs.
So basically, these guys are going to be the cleanup crew for the vampire crabs. All right, so guys, be sure to go check them out. Great customer service. These guys are awesome. Day 1 of Aquashella Chicago was great. We're gonna get back to the house and find a spot for the new vampire crabs.
Honestly, it was amazing. I wasn't going in expecting too much. I was expecting a bunch of booths with like fish gear and pet fish gear, but it was a lot more than that. Everybody really wanted to talk and have a great time and share their experiences with their booth and what they're doing there. It was honestly just a great time at all.
This hobby is honestly amazing. I couldn't be more thankful for all of the people that were so supportive and just so down to earth. We made it back. We're currently in Henry's bedroom right now. We decided to put the terrarium right here at the corner of his desk. He's pretty much here playing video games every day. This is a perfect spot for it. We're gonna get the isopods added to the terrarium. There's like a ton of isopods on the stick, so I'm just gonna throw this right in here and let them find their way around. And then for the rest of these guys, I'm just gonna set this in here and give it like a day and just let them find their way out. Once they realize that this terrarium is a much better place for them to live than this bin, they're gonna make their way out no problem.
The next day.
Day 2 of Aquashella, we just got here and this fish has already caught my eye. This is the fish I have my eyes on right now. It's kind of crazy. It's a midwater catfish. I did not know these even existed. I thought all catfish stayed at the bottom like these guys, but these guys stay in the middle of the water. These guys would be sick with the bass and bluegill. Somehow yesterday we missed this booth, but they have some absolutely crazy fish. What is this thing? What is that? That is beautiful. Check out the color on these crabs. These things are absolutely insane. I already know the bass would hammer these guys if I got one. These things are honestly insane looking. The fact that humans were able to select breed these guys to look like that, oh my gosh. This thing's like Megamind. Check it out.
He's so much personality.
Again, I don't know how humans figured out how to breed these things, but whoever figured it out, gotta give it to them. This thing looks insane. So I decided I'm gonna go with the Colombian wood catfish. These guys are so sick, and I think they'll be a great addition to the tank with the bass and the bluegill. Check them out. Beautiful. Getting them all bagged up after I head home, put them in the tank.
So I've got a fish farm in Florida. It's on the East Coast. I've got 147 ponds that are 35 feet by 100 feet long. I have 8 greenhouses. Just put up a new shipping building. That's going to be a 40 by 100 foot steel building, hurricane resistant, so everything can stay in and not have to worry about getting damaged or lost or flooded. And then I started the website in 2011. So the website is quinsfins.com.
Definitely go check them out. Awesome people, awesome to do business with. Couldn't be happier with my purchase. So I got here this morning and I realized I forgot my SD card at home, but my boy hooked it up. Definitely go check out his channel.
Lone Wolf Aquatics, check us out.
So honestly, I had no clue what to expect coming here. This was my first time ever coming. I met so many cool people. Definitely gonna be coming back if they have it again. We're gonna head back and get this guy into his new home. So I just made it home with my new Colombian wood catfish. I have never heard of one of these until today, but after doing some research, I knew I had to get it. I'm gonna get him acclimated. Elvis the bass and Mario and Luigi the bluegill are doing amazing. They're eating, they're getting bigger and fatter. They're doing so good. I'm honestly so happy with how the tank is turning out. I haven't mentioned this to you guys, but there's also like 5 plecos in this tank. Here's one of them. This guy is actually the dad to all of the other plecos. I had 2 plecos and one day there were just hundreds of babies.
Oh, look at the bass is saying what's up to him.
This guy is way bigger than all of my other fish, and he's definitely going to require a tank upgrade soon, so watch out for that in the future. So I did some research on this catfish, and it said that they will eat fish if they're small enough to fit in their mouth, so I'm really hoping it doesn't eat the bass. I'd be so sad if the catfish ate him, but I think the bass will be fine. Every time I come down here, the bass is just searching for food, which is a great sign. The goal is to eventually be able to feed him by hand. I know it'll just take some time. He has to get a little bit bigger, but when we get to the point where he can eat by hand, it is gonna be so sick. I've been feeding them these pretty much every other day. They go crazy for them. These bloodworms are very good. They come frozen, so all I do is just break off a little tiny piece, and you'd be surprised how many bloodworms you get out of a piece like this. This is not a sponsor, but Hikari has such good products. If you guys are looking for really good quality fish food, definitely check them out. I get a lot of food from them and they're great. So to feed these guys, I use a turkey baster. I actually got this from Henry's bedroom. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Check it out, he literally goes crazy. Every single time I feed them, Luigi, the smaller of the 2 bluegill, stuffs his face. He's an absolute pig. His belly literally blows up like a balloon. It's actually insane. He has already doubled in size since I got him. He just won't stop eating. He's gonna be a giant one day. I'm honestly so excited to see how these guys interact. This guy is going crazy. He wants to get out so bad.
He's going insane, flapping at the top. He wants to get out.
So before I put him in, I'm gonna get him into a bucket. He's acclimated to the temperature of the water, but now I'm gonna acclimate him to the parameters. He's nice and acclimated to the tank water. Let's get this bad boy into his new home. Oh, there he goes. Wow, what a little beast. So just like I did with the bluegill and bass, I'm gonna have you guys choose the name for the new Colombian wood catfish. Whatever comment gets the most likes will be the name of the catfish. I'm gonna be announcing it in next week's video, so stay tuned for that. So I've not yet introduced you guys to my pet duck COVID, but here he is. He's a little fat. So we got this guy like a couple days after COVID-19 started, so we decided to name him COVID. He absolutely loves live fish. Like, when I tell you he loves them,
I mean, dude, you just said it and he went crazy, dude.
he goes absolutely crazy for fish. So we're gonna go catch some in my backyard pond. So to catch these fish, I'm gonna be using this little fish trap. This is just like a basic fish trap that you get from Walmart, but it works so well. For bait, I'm gonna be using a hot dog. I'm just gonna break it up a little bit, get the juices flowing out. Just drop it in. And then I literally just let it soak in the water for like 10 or 15 minutes. And usually I have some. While I let the fish trap soak in the water, I'm gonna be trying to net some fish. So I've been catching fish out of this exact pond with nets since I was 4 years old. That's how old I was when I moved into this house, and still doing it to this day. Ooh. No way.
What'd you get?
No way. Look it.
What?
All right. I just caught a baby bass. No way. Oh my gosh. I want to keep it so bad. All right. I cannot resist the urge to keep this thing. So we have a new baby bass.
Wow. It's a good sized one, dude. Be competing with the one in there, Elvis.
Honestly, I was not expecting to catch a bass at all, but since I did, I'm gonna add this bass to the tank. It's only right if I give Elvis a partner, so we have a new pet bass. Guys, in the same scoop, I literally caught 4 bluegill. The duck is literally gonna love these things.
Wow.
I'm literally shocked that I caught that bass. If you haven't seen the video where I caught the other bass, it took me hours to catch that thing. This was literally my 3rd scoop and I caught it, so I'm pretty shocked to say the least. I have never caught one of these before, but I was just scooping with the net and caught a clam. I'm gonna try to open it up and feed it to the duck. It's been about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna check the trap and see what we got. What? Looks like we got a few. Nowhere near as many as I was expecting, but got a few. We got the fish. COVID looks ready to eat. To be honest, he's always ready to eat. He's a fat f***. Got a nice juicy fish. Let's try to feed him. Oh yeah. Oh, he hammered him. All right, come on. You want more? You want more, buddy? Got 3 this time. Come here. Oh, wow. All right, well, he loves fish, like I said. Now I'm gonna try to crack open this clam and see if he wants to eat a clam. I crushed up the shell so it could fit in his mouth. Let's see if he eats some clam. There you go. All right, so I got the new pet bass. This thing is absolutely insane looking. I've never seen a bass with like the specks on top of it like that. Let's go get him into the tank. All right, here we go. There he goes into his new home. Check him out. So just like I said with the catfish, I want you guys to name this bass. Comment what you want the name to be, and whatever comment gets the most likes will be announced in the next video as the name of the bass.
It's like Rocky. Come on, Rocky.
All right, if you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe and turn the post notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos. Got some crazy content planned in the future, so you're not gonna wanna miss it. Until next time, peace out.